Okay, I got a phone call. So, okay, I've just about had it with the ice cream. You get a lot. I ate 12 ounces of ice cream. That's a lot. Okay. In all of these disasters, if you have good maps and you should have to evacuate, that is really going to help you because you're going to be able to escape better. You're going to be able to go to less hot regions, etc. Okay, alien invasion. I think the aliens have been amongst us all this time, so why at this time should the aliens invade us? That's illogical if you really think about it. So let's say if there is an alien invasion, before you get hysterical, wait and see what happens a little bit. Don't like go stampeding out of the city with millions of other people, because one of the worst disasters that can kill you is stampede, which makes sense. Stampede of animals or stampede of people. So in an alien invasion, say to yourself, okay, let's see if this is a real invasion by Martians. Okay, fires can be man-made, stampedes can be man-made, transportation accidents like train wreck, like bus wreck, like plane crash, terrorist attacks, those are man-made disasters. Industrial accidents, I'm surprised we don't have more, but one smart thing would be try to avoid, a lot of places in the country are industrial regions, and they fuel our economy. So, a certain amount of people have to live by places they do industry things. One of my nieces did a internship in one, and it was kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and the rents were totally inflated. They were good paying jobs, but nonetheless there was that inflation. Oil spills, those are very deadly. For one thing, it can kill the fish and cause food shortages. Nuclear explosion, that's always a threat. If they get us all in one place, like Agenda 21, wouldn't it be a whole lot easier to kill us all off in a nuclear explosion? Nuclear radiation poisoning. Well, there's radiation in microwaves. Also, have you guys noticed lumen attacks? I will be giving some thought on how to protect yourself from a lumen attack. I would say the best defense is some kind of shield to reflect the lumen back to them. Electromagnetic attack. Could people be attacked by electronegativity? Yeah, easily. A lot of people swear they already have been. Insects. People could use insects. There's been weaponized insects, lice. So what has to be done is you have to say to yourself, in the event that we should be attacked by some kind of lice or fleas, large quantities of cockroaches are bad, flies, what are we going to do? Well, evacuate is best. If you're going to get bubonic plague, if you're going to get malaria and you stay in these regions, another thing, all these floods could, now I heard mention of flesh-eating bacteria cropping up, and the last time I heard about that was the Vietnam veterans got it, which was nasty. And when you get it, it doesn't kill you, it is really bad. And then weapons, a man can take a weapon and shoot you. So those are, but the main thing I want to mention is be thinking about in what way could attacks come? I mean, I don't need to sit around and think about this all day, but okay, now back to the monkeys. If these were humans, they could say, we got to go somewhere where there's water. How about a power grid outage? We got to go somewhere, you know, in New York City, I'd say one big hazard would be the garbage. The garbage is unspeakable anyway, you guys. So, you know, one of the things you would want to do is be ready to evacuate at all times so that you can get out of these places. Heat events. Is it possible that 120 degrees could hit your city and the power grid would go down? So you want, like right now, I'm parked in the shade. So I've been making every effort to park in the shade and to learn in my area where the shade is. Yesterday, some guy got my shady spot and I go, it's okay. It looks like he really needs it. You have to be careful, you know, taking up the shady spaces when, you know, some homeless types in the cars might be making better use of the shade. But you wouldn't want to stay out in Las Vegas with no air. They say, you know, Tulsa, Oklahoma was totally uninhabitable before Freon. So if you live in, or how about icy cold places? It'd be bad, you guys. So be putting this in your mind and saying, I need a good map so that I can evacuate out of here safely. Like if there's a water event, you need to know which way the water is running. So you don't want to, like if you're in Southern California and we're hit with massive floods, you don't want to evacuate north. Just saying. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.